Hey guys, a few things to talk to you about this week, but one thing I wanted to bring up first. Okay, as you can see, this is Gill Runt. He is not news. In fact, he was one of the Skylanders that was in the starter set for like console, PC, whatever versions. So if you played Skylanders, you almost surely have this dude. What is new is this. This is Gill Runt. He's one of the Skylanders sidekicks that is part of a promotion that Frito-Lay, whatever, is doing. Just got him in the mail today. I had to buy this weird. It's like a big bag with a lot of little bags of chips in it, designed for school lunches or some crap. I don't know. But anyway, bought a few of those and mailed in. Mail in the UPC and a check for $2 to this address, blah blah blah, and eventually, hopefully, you get what you asked for. I have mailed off. There are 4 of these guys. This is just the first one that showed up. So for Gill Runt, say again, side by side, see. Basically, this guy follows your character around and kind of helps you out. You can't play just as this guy, but still, that's really cool. But yeah, there's 4 of them. It's Gill Runt, Stealth Elf got one, Trigger Happy, and the 4th one was Terrafin. So it was Gill Runt, Trigger Snappy, Whisper Elf, which that name, there's not a good pun there. Too bad. And Terabyte instead of Terrafin. But I don't know. So hopefully I asked for the 4 separate ones, because you actually had to you check a box for which one you wanted on the thing, and so hopefully I get all 4 of them. If not, I'll get online and try to swap them with somebody or something. But still, that's pretty cool, because you can't just buy those in the stores yet. You just had to do this mail-in thing. But anyway, that was something I wanted to bring up. As I've talked about Skylanders a lot on here. Skylanders Giants is coming out the end of October, so I'll have time to work on this after PAX. But after PAX, I'm hoping to just spend a few days writing up a ton of stuff, or maybe even while I'm still there, killing time at the airport or whatever. But just write up a ton of crap and try to have a feature a day scheduled out over a couple weeks, so I can edit other people's stuff and work on other stuff, but I've made sure there's already content going in, so I can just focus on this project. I want to take all the Skylanders. Actually, I have the whole set now, of course. I want to take all of them and just spend a week or something just doing nothing but playing Skylanders, max out all the characters, and then write up features on, just pick I don't know, 8 of them a day, 6 of them a day, something I'll figure out closer to then. But a big batch of them a day, and do a breakdown of good, bad, ugly, everything about them, basically, going into the release of Skylanders Giants. Because the things take up a ton of space on store shelves. Skylanders Giants is coming out, and that's what's actually going to be selling now, is Giants, and the Series 2 figures that are coming with it. So I have a feeling there's going to be some damn good sales on the old ones. So I want to do a breakdown of what are the best ones to get, because starting out, I wasn't sure how into it I was going to be, so I wanted to pick up at least one of each of the 7 types, 8 or whatever, one of each of the types, just so you could do all the bonus stuff and get to every area of every level. But then after I got into it, I bought all of them. But I wanted to make sure I had at least one of every type, and I think a lot of people are that way. So I want to do a breakdown of all the old ones, because you're probably going to be able to find a lot of them a lot cheaper once the new game comes out. And if you just want to kind of see what's going on with it, you can pick up, and give you a good idea of what are some of the better ones to pick up, which ones are yeah, if you want the whole set, cool, but you aren't really missing much. This guy's kind of, not as fun to play with or whatever. So that's something I want to work on when I get back from PAX. A few other things I have coming up here, though. I still do have 2 or 3 things I want to do on Quakecon. I have a photo gallery I need to finish getting put together. I have a short little thing I wanted to write on modding. that might end up just being like a short form or something with 1 or 2 pictures. I've just had a couple things I wanted to say on that. And also, there's one more batch of panels I wanted to post. I posted the first batch a few days ago. I was like, well, I posted CarMax as soon as I saw it. Then I posted 2 or 3 more panels another day. Then 2 or 3 more have been uploaded since. I'm just kind of waiting to see if they upload this one last one that I went to that was pretty cool on modding Doom and Quake and stuff like that. And, its role in the industry. And also I said in that thing I wanted to post the Master Pancake thing because someone was filming it. I don't think they can actually post the whole thing. Just because, you'd kind of have to be posting the entire movie of Back to the Future, and I think that'd kind of get pulled. So unless they just do like some... I mean, that's why the whole riff tracks thing got started, was because if you just post an audio file to go with it, you don't have to get rights to the movie in the first place. Speaking of which, they're doing a live show tonight, and I'm gonna broadcast to theaters, whatever. So I'm gonna go check that out. So, Manos. Anyway, but I have found a really good copy of just some dude in the audience with a pretty decent camera and some people around him that weren't shouting too much, so you can actually hear what they're saying. They have like a... I think they just like shout like "stop the movie." But it's kind of like the skits from Mystery Science Theater back in the day that they do like to get in and out of commercial breaks, basically. But they do like a big skit that's like 20 minutes long or something, kind of in the middle of the show, and that thing is online. And since there's no actual footage of the movie playing, they can just kind of post it and whatever. So I'm at least going to post that and the last few panels that are missing or whatever. So I mean, that photo gallery. Something little thing on modding. I'll finish all that up this weekend. A few other things. After I get that done, I really want to focus on getting several reviews done. I've got about a week and a half left before PAX. There's like 3 games I've been meaning to... I've at least started. I haven't quite got reviewed yet. I really want to just blow through... Like, this weekend, finish up the Quakecon stuff, then just focus on getting those reviews done for a few days here, so I can get those posted before I leave. So we have a few more big... So we have like 5 or 6 more big features, at least, coming up in the 2 weeks before PAX starts. So, I mean, like, other posts to, like, fill it out. And, I'm going to try to bring you guys the best content we can, of course. But, yeah, like, the industry's kind of, like... Yeah, there's a few interesting things from Gamescom, whatever. Like, I'm waiting for PAX. For our next big stuff. And we are going to be doing some really big stuff there. I think you guys are going to like it. Also, I'm going to make a big post, hopefully this weekend I get it put together, yet another big recruiting thing, because I'm sure you saw Brett left. He has very good reasons to, and we wish him the best, but it kind of further illustrates the point. We need some new people. It can't just be me and Megan and a couple other people doing all the posts here. So hopefully I can recruit, like post the thing, maybe get 1 or 2 recruits that way, who knows. Spread it around online, tell everyone, share it on Facebook, and hopefully, just like a friend of a friend of a friend sees it somehow or something and gets in touch with us. Another thing is, I know there's always at least 1 or 2 panels about running a website or how to break into writing or whatever at PAX. I'm going to print up some flyers and just stand at the door and hand it to every son of a bitch that walks in the room, basically. So I'm going to get someone to write for us from PAX, goddammit. There's people that want in. That's part of the way I got in, was just I always go to those things, and I've used some of the advice from those panels I've gone to. So I'm just going to, like, if those people going to those panels are obviously interested, or maybe they're just getting drug along by their friends, I don't know. But at least some of the people in that room are seriously interested in trying to get into writing about video games. So, yeah, I'm going to basically bug the crap out of every person there to, shoot me an email, and hopefully we end up with half a dozen good writers out of the deal. So, yeah, a lot of big stuff I'm working on in the next few weeks here. Just kind of trying to keep everything going until PAX, and also manage all our stuff for PAX. We're going to be doing a lot of video stuff there. So I just need to make sure I can fit everything in my bag along with everything else, and all that good stuff. And just make sure we even have all the right equipment in the first place. But yeah, I will... we'll be bringing you a lot of great stuff from there. Hopefully some good interviews, video previews of stuff. We'll see what we can do. Some of it we're working out right now. Some of it we're just kind of winging it at the show. I don't know, but believe me, it'll be some great stuff. Better than Quakecon, where it's just kind of me bitching about the BYOC and walking around with a camera showing you footage of a line. Like you've never seen one of those. But anyway, yeah, so a lot of big stuff we're working on. What are you guys up to this weekend?